What's going on, you guys? How are y'all doing today? So it is going to be a very exciting video, one that I have been waiting to make for about a month and a half now. So I am like beyond excited, as you can tell, because I kind of already got started and possibly someone unboxed everything already. Definitely not me though. But we just got a set of brand new fairings for my R6 right here. And these are fairings that I wanted to get for the bike ever since I basically got the R6. I saw these style online before and I was like, I have to have it. Kind of what you can tell by the title of this video, it is not an actual race fairings. It's not where I'm gonna remove the headlights, remove the taillights, nothing like that. But it is a race style fairing because, well, you'll see. It is a race style fairing, that's all I'm gonna say. And this bike is pretty filthy and I am super warm because I literally just got back from my track day. Last night, we took this thing out to Summit Point Motorsports Park, which you guys probably saw in the video prior to this. If you didn't, definitely go check it out because we just did a crazy track day. And you should be able to tell by these tires right here. Oh yeah. Good old chicken strips. Take a peek at the front. Kind of similar situation. And there's a whole family tree of bugs that is caked onto my front. There's a little track sticker right there. So yeah, this bike is filthy, not gonna lie, but hey, we're putting a whole new body on it, so it doesn't matter. It does kind of look cool all exposed like this, not gonna lie. And also looks kind of clapped at the same time. But I am going to, I don't know. So I don't want to just show these fairings to you guys in my hand. I want to actually put them on the bike first on this side, and you guys can just see it that way. I feel like it's going to be a lot better reveal. But since I took off the fairing, let me just hold it up so you can still get an idea of how it looks. before, since I got too excited and just took it off already, this is how the bike looks right now with the factory fairings. Kind of see it? Still looks great. Honestly, the color combination looks great with all of the black accents we've done to the bike with also the forged carbon fiber. I think we have something that's going to be a lot cooler than this. And we've had this look ever since we bought the bike, so let's switch it up a little bit. And what I'm going to do is kind of reference all of these internal pieces right now because I'm going to have to swap over some of this hardware just so we can complete it. Because if you guys don't know, this is actually two different pieces. So this whole top portion is screwed on to this bottom portion. So let's get started. I'm praying that this fits. I'm kind of like giving myself a headache trying to put on piece by piece. So I think what I'm gonna do, you guys, is just remove everything off the bike, completely strip it down, and then just start from there. Because it's asking me to, came with these plastic pieces, more plastic trim pieces, like all this stuff. So I'm like, you know, I'm just might as well replace it with the OEM parts. So I was thinking, I'm like, you know, I might as well just replace it. The aftermarket pieces, just so if anything happens, since I do race this bike a lot, I can still retain all the OEM parts and just kind of keep the value of the bike higher than it would be if I was to just replace it with aftermarket and the OEM is completely totaled. Because OEM parts are, of course, you guys know, worth way more than anything aftermarket. So many rocks just came out from my belly pan, so I just had to move those real quick. But yeah, I just thought I might as well take off all the OEM parts just because they're worth more than the aftermarket and then just start rebuilding it from there. But I'm like fully committing now, so I just really hope this all fits up, man. I really do. Or else I just strip down my whole bike for nothing. And that would be a complete waste of time. I just took off the front fascia. Now this thing is looking pretty interesting. It looks like it just got crashed now. It's kind of crazy to see the bike like in this condition, but this is actually really easy to take off. It's just a bunch of clips, so you just have to pull really hard. So it's a little bit nerve-wracking because you feel like the bike's about to tear apart and like you're gonna break something, but it does come off fairly easy. As you can see, I did take off the other side fairing right here too, just because I'm trying to make it super easy. So now the bike is almost fully stripped down. The one nice thing is taking off the whole front face is it just made it really easy for me to get off the tape that I just used at the track yesterday. So that is a plus. just gonna wipe this down with a little bit of quick detailer while we have the opportunity to. Because you always gotta take care of your bikes, man. Or any of your nice things. Or anything you care about. Just do a little bit of quick detailer. And wipe this all down. Alright, that should be a little bit better. Right here I have my OEM front fascia, and we're just going to take off this windscreen because we need to transfer this over to the new piece, and it's definitely easier to do it while it's sat here so I can just see all the tabs behind here. So let's get this knocked out. And there's even a little washer, so cannot lose any of that. It's just 2 on each side, nothing complicated. There we go. And that just fell right out, so that's it. Well, I guess you guys do get to see it now. This is the new front fascia. This thing looks so crazy. So we need to transfer all these little tabs right here so we can lock it back onto the front. And something which I just found interesting is on the bike, there are these pieces of Velcro right here which hold it together. And this is just from the factory like that. And you see the 2 pieces right here as well. So I have this Velcro in my garage. It's not the same exactly, but this is definitely better than nothing. And a little trick which I'm gonna try and use, I'm gonna put this on the Velcro right here. Peel the back off so it'll stick. Take my new front piece and just line it up a little bit, like so. And then once I press on here, watch. Now it just automatically lined up the piece of Velcro. Now onto the windscreen, so I'm just gonna slide this in. All right. Now let's try and line up these bolts. All right, I got everything pretty much done up. It's not like a perfect fit, but it's decent for aftermarket. So I think that should be good enough to go on the bike. All right, I just mounted up one of the side fairings, but I haven't taken a good look at it yet, so let's do it for the first time together. Bro, look at that. Oh my gosh. Yo. This looks phenomenal. Oh my gosh, we gotta keep going. I just did the second side and transferred over some of the hardware to this. So now let's go install it and see how it looks. And also it's just taking an extra long amount of time because I haven't swapped fairings to this extent before. I've like removed my fairings, put some on, but like removing the front fascia I haven't done before, and also swapping over the hardware. It's just a lot to try and figure out what I'm doing, make sure I'm doing it right, not messing up, while also filming. So I'd rather miss filming it than mess up and break something or install it wrong. And on this side, we do have the frame slider right here, so we just need to make sure to tuck this piece in. All right, now I want your guys' opinion. So right now we have a front forged carbon fiber fender, and it is gonna be the only carbon on the bike since we're not retaining the carbon fiber belly pan with this kit. So what do you guys think? Should we swap this one out to the new updated fairing that this came with in the front, or no? This is kind of how the carbon one's looking with this kit. I mean, it still looks cool, I just don't think that it flows well anymore. Here is the new front fender that it came with, so I'm gonna go ahead and install this right now, but I want you guys to drop down below in the comments, keep the forged carbon, or go with this. All right, now we should be able to take this right off. It looks so pretty though. This was really good quality. Guess let's first just put this in here and see how it looks. So it is the following day. I've done some more work on the bike, but I did have to go to sleep. It was kind of late, so I just woke up early this morning, and I've been working a little bit more on the bike because of course nothing comes perfect, especially if it's aftermarket. So I have been doing a lot of revisions. Also, this kit came with 2 BMW logos. So if you didn't know, yeah, R6 is definitely a BMW, so that makes sense. We've been able to complete a lot more, so I'll give you guys a little peek here. We have this belly pan fully installed. May have mixed and matched a few bolts down there, but hey, ain't nobody gonna know. But this is coming together really well. So got the front fender in there, got the belly pan. So this side looks pretty much complete without tail yet. We haven't done that yet. I see it over here, but I believe to install this, I'm going to need some 3M sticky tape, which I should have in the garage somewhere, because yeah, I don't see any bolt holes to kind of keep this thing together. So I think we're gonna have to do that, but this should definitely be a nice look to tie everything together. Even better, because yeah, it's kind of similar to this one, but this is matte. You can kind of hear where this is just gloss and looks a lot better. It kind of doesn't come across in the camera fully, but trust me, in person, this is gonna be a really big change. And I also have these little side pieces, but I think I'm just gonna keep these ones because I have my tank grip on there. So I don't think I'm gonna change these out. But it would tie in crazy with the new front fairing. Essentially what I'm working on right now, you guys, is I have these little washers, but it doesn't fit through this bolt hole. So what I'm doing right now, I literally just have a pair of scissors and I'm just trimming it like this, ever so slightly, until it'll fit and work with that bolt. So I've just been kind of doing some little things like this. I'm gonna keep working on that and these little annoying things, but I've also had to go into the bolt holes themselves on the fairing, and just with like a little piece of metal or a flathead screwdriver, I have been like carving out a little bit larger circle so I can kind of fit something in here. You can kind of see where I've been doing it lightly. So just had to do some revisions like that, and still have to keep doing it, of course, but we're making progress. Quick update for you guys. So the belly pans are all installed. All the bolts and everything look to be together. So now I just took apart the rear of the bike. So I have this rear tail fairing off, and I'm gonna try this side first, see how it goes, and then move on to the next side if all looks good. So I just removed the bolts, got this thing out, and what I have to do, I believe, is just stick it together. So I have some super glue, put a bunch of 3M strips down. So I'm gonna heat it up and stick this together, see how it goes. And then if it looks all good, then we're gonna do it for the other side. And then we should be wrapped up. All right, so I let it dry for about 30 minutes and I was like, okay, I should be able to go ahead and just put it on and now just let it dry while sitting on the bike. And so I can see how the fitment is, just to make sure everything lines up okay. And because I want to start the other side, but I just wanted a reference point on where I should put these bolts because I didn't remember completely. So now you guys can kind of see the difference. So on camera, it looks very similar, but if I'm gonna go up close, again, this is a matte finish. But if this catches the light, you can really see, hold up, you can really see the gloss. Now this is all a gloss paint. And look at this whole side design that you have right there. That looks really good. And if you compare it to this side, there is nothing. So definitely a nice look. And now you guys can just look at the bike and see how it's coming together. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's looking proper. So I just finished up the bike. It took me a while, so I didn't even film it. I just wanted to make sure I was doing it properly and lining everything up okay. And I had to do a lot of little cutting and adjustments, but it is all done now. So what I want to do now is clean the chain, because this thing's a little bit dirty. Like I said, we just did a track day. So I want to clean this up, clean up the sprocket, wash the whole bike, and let's do a reveal. All right, you guys, here she is. So I just washed the whole bike, dried it off. There's still a little bit of water, you can see, but this is how she's looking, all cleaned up. Still got a little bit of like goo or whatever this is right there. We got to get off with some Goo Gone. But for the most part, you guys see how amazing this looks. I'm honestly like blown away. Like, look at this. Ooh. Come on. And we actually have Akrapovic headers right there. So it's not just like a fake sticker. We actually have some products from them. Oh my gosh. Look at this, you guys. I'm just blown away by this bike, to be honest. This turned out and looks so good. I'm not gonna say it's better than I imagined, because this is exactly what I was picturing and this was my vision. And I had such high expectations. So this is like exactly what I wanted. But now seeing this in person, I am definitely like just in shock by it. Like, come on. Oof, look at that angle. Ooh, I love this little Yamaha lower belly pan. Now the only downside is because since it's basically an OEM style piece, we have the big open hole here where the muffler used to be. And on the previous kit that we had a race belly pan, which I could still fit up with this. But I really like this look all completed way more than having carbon in the front and carbon belly pan. I like this a lot better. I feel like it's just tied together. Honestly, you guys let me know down below what you want to see. But I think this looks so good like this. I don't even want to put the carbon on the lower and the front. I think it is just so clean, just as it is right now. And I cannot wait to get this thing out in the sunlight. Sunlight is nowhere to be found. And it has been raining all morning since I woke up a couple hours ago. Yeah, definitely not good riding weather. And the first ride I'm going to do on you is not going to be in the rain. I'll treat you better than that. And of course, I let these pieces dry overnight, and we got to go put some speed in this bike and see if these fly off. But I think they should be good. We used a lot of super glue and a lot of 3M tape. I'm just so happy on how this is gloss now and not matte. I'm so happy. So here it is, my brand new R6 V2. This is going to be version 2. Let me know what you guys think down below. I mean, if you don't like it, I really don't know what to tell you. I think I could confidently say and put money on it that every single one of you guys are going to like this more than my previous set of fairings. Like, bro, at every angle, this thing is gorgeous. But now I want to take this thing out the garage, put it on the road, go do some cinematic shots somewhere else. So probably going to start the next clip tomorrow when there's actually good weather out.
What is going on, you guys? How are y'all doing? So we just cut to a brand new segment, which is now we are going to navigate ourselves through lovely highway DC traffic, basically. Because this is basically just like the whole workflow of people around DC that we're driving in right now. But where we are heading to right now is going to go meet up with a photographer and get some shots of the R6 done. I want to do like an official reveal on Instagram with the professional camera because I just feel like this whole fairing kit turned out awesome, so I just want to get it done right and reveal it with a professional, camera with a professional photographer and just do it right. I feel like this bike deserves it. She's looking so pretty, she's looking so good. Up at a parking garage, and I've never been here before, so we are going to need to figure out how to get there with our lovely brain, right? Because we have no navigation. You guys, I'm pretty sure I just went the wrong way already. Not gonna lie to you. Okay, quick recovery. That's the right exit. Oh, I'm so bad at directions, bro. I'm so bad. Alright, we made it. What's up, brother?
It looks really good.
Thank you, man. How you doing? Alright. Cool, bro. Yeah, I'm psyched for those. Whenever you get send those, bro, straight posting. Straight instant. Just literally straight to that. Drop whatever I'm doing. Battery's still good. Alright, you guys, we just got those shots done. Shout out to my guy for helping me take those pictures and videos, because you guys are now going to see them on Instagram before this YouTube video even goes live. So if you're not already following me over there, DMVAMG on Instagram, go check it out. That sees like everything before it goes live on YouTube. Whatever, Instagram gets it first just because it's so easy to post. So shout out to my guy for helping me with those pictures, getting them all knocked out, because thanks to him, now I'm going to be able to do an official, proper reveal of the new livery, new fairings on the R6. Little nod of approval from that guy over there. Very nice. And this is a heavy, heavy, heavy cop area. There's like a bunch of like courts, cop centers, courthouse, judicial, lawyer, whatever. That's like all around here, so I'm just gonna chill. Bunch of government stuff. If you guys look right over there, look, they're literally stopped. It's just coming to a dead stop. Yeah, I do not want to do that at all, especially not on a bike. Ooh, it's the L11LE. This is so rare, man. And it's a lady driver too. That's wild. Those are such rare cars. I almost got one of those, but instead I got a C63S AMG. But man, I still would love to have one. Those things handle so well, because I used to have like a base model 6-jet Camaro, but they just handle so well. The whole chassis, whole platform. I think there's a motorcycle cop right behind me too. That's awesome. Yeah, right behind me. I really want to check if these guys are still following me. They just saw me take that turn pretty nice. I think they kept going straight. We're good! It's like the GTA Mission Pass screen. But you guys, I'm so happy with how the fairings turned out. I honestly think it came out really good. I'm not gonna say like where I bought them from, because I just don't want to give like the free promotion. Or if you guys aren't happy with the quality, I don't want to be the reason why you guys wasted your money. But I would say, in my opinion, how this fairing set in particular came out was probably a 7.5, 8 out of 10 on quality. Maybe like an 8 out of 10. Because there are a couple little imperfections, of course, but I paid just over $600 for this, so I really can't have too many complaints, because I only had to do a little bit of modification. It wasn't nothing crazy, just on some of the bolt holes. I had to kind of like carve it out a little bit more to fit a bolt through there. Oh, that was a red H2. Wow, that was a rare find. But yeah, I'd say the fairings came out great for what I paid. Just over $600 for all the fairings. Now I did add like a tank cover and a bolt kit, which made it a little bit more expensive, made it like closer to like $700 or whatever. But excluding that, just the fairings, there was like $610, so I think it was a great deal. Do you guys like the new fairing kit? Do you like the older one better? Let me know your honest thoughts down below. I really want to see your guys' opinion. Oh, look at that traffic. Thankfully we're going the opposite way. We're going west. car wasn't here, we'd be doing crazy lean right now. Scrape some knee. Oh, I'm having too much fun. Listen to this. That's so funny. He asked for a rev. I was like, alright, I got you, man. That definitely hurt their ears. This bike just sounds so ridiculous though, especially when like you pin it against the RPM limiter and it hits a red line. Now we've done a good bit of driving over the past day, so let's throw a little bit of gas in here because we probably ran through a bit. Because I don't really want to worry about it next time I come out and ride. Look at these guys, definitely following the traffic rules and blocking the intersection. Oh man, these people. Good thing I'm on a bike, so I can just weave through them. Please pay inside. What's up, man?
What's up, bro?
How you doing?
Remember me or not?
You look familiar.
With the S1K?
So that's what it is.
You remember me or not? You don't remember me?
Bruh, I don't know. Your face looks familiar, but my fault.
When you got decals on this now?
I just did whole new fairings.
Oh, new fairing kit. Because last time I saw it was just straight blue.
Yeah, I just put on like entirely new fairings. So I just finished it like 2 days ago. I just did some shots so I could reveal it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Why'd you get new fairing kit? You laid it down or for fun?
I just like this.
Okay.
And it's for security because I'm tracking a lot right now.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
Really? Okay, that's dope.
So I'm like, if I dump the bike,
You have your OEM fairings at home.
yeah.
That's cool.
So
You got the quick turn, you got the ASV. Damn, bro.
what do you think of the new like fairings?
I like it. It looks hot.
Yeah.
It's hot, bro. It looks OEM. Like, it almost looks OEM.
It basically is. It's like, that's like Yamaha's race department. So it's like that race department livery.
For real?
Yeah.
Yeah, this looks like OEM, bro. I like it.
Thank you, man.
I didn't even pay attention, bro.
Oh, the tire? Yeah, bro. I just did a track day a couple days ago.
Up at Summit?
Yeah. Yeah, on Monday.
Damn, bro.
What does this mean?
Oh, bro. I should have told you, bro. Our pumps our whole system is down, bro. You gotta pay with cash inside.
For real?
Yeah.
Damn. That sucks.
Otherwise, bro, yeah, that's on our sheets, but we've been sending a lot of people away because our system has been down.
Damn.
I seen the bike, I was like, I had to come outside.
Nah, appreciate it, bro.
Yeah.
How's your bike?
It's cool. Just I've been driving, bro. I haven't been riding much lately. You have to, bro. I won't hold you up. Go ride. Go have
Nah,
fun.
all good, brother. Good to see you. Thank you. All right, so pumps do not work. I can only bring cash. That was a total fail. That dude looked familiar, but I'm sorry, man. I just didn't remember you. He said he hasn't been riding recently, so maybe that's it. I'm gonna cut myself some slack. Woo! Sounds so good.